Hello there, my beautiful soul family. Welcome to Moonlight Awakening. My name is Catalina and I'm happy to be back. I have missed you all, and I really wanted to make this video so you guys know why I've been gone for too long. And you guys been telling me since I've been gone that it hasn't been the same without me, not seeing me post on social medias or here on my YouTube channel, and also letting me know how much you guys have been missing me. So I really appreciate you guys reaching out to me. Ever since I started my YouTube channel like 4 years ago, I never stopped posting videos every week. I always made sure that I will have a video for you guys. Even if I was gone on vacation, I always had a video ready, but not this time. And I don't want to say too much why I've been gone. Eventually you guys are going to know. I just want to split it up into sections, okay? So why I've been gone for 2 months after experiencing a huge shift, transformation. It's like I went through going through another awakening. It happened on April the 3rd. So I was seeing, after my transformation, the big shift happened on April the 3rd. After that, once it happened, I was seeing so many crazy signs. I saw numbers, like I was seeing all kinds of numbers, even 777, 888, 999, the nines representing ending an old cycle. And that's what was happening. I was ending an old cycle, and then I saw, and then the sun, that same day, the sun looked so magical, so colorful. There was codes coming in through that sun. I even took a picture of it, okay, that I might share it here too so you guys can look at it. There's definitely like activation and codes in that picture. And then I saw a dragon too in the sky, and I was like, all of that happened. Oh, I was just blown away. Yes, I had all this emotion inside of me, but the outside, it was just so magical at the same time. You know, it was just so showing that I was heading to a higher timeline. And even till now, I'm still blown away from everything, and I'm still trying to navigate these new energies that I'm still going through. I'm still trying and still trying to navigate also this. I'm in a different timeline now. I'm in a higher, different timeline. So I'm still trying to, navigate all of it. And at the same time, I'm also embodying more of my higher self as well. So guys, it's just been a lot since April the 3rd. I have so much to say. I have to tell you so much. And now there's two beautiful yellow butterflies dancing with each other, to remind us, and a dragonfly, and to remind us to enjoy life and remember to play too. So thank you, beautiful two butterflies dancing around together. Oh my god, it's just been so magical. And trust me guys, I have so much to tell you. I have so much to show you. This is why I'm going to split it up into sections, because there's just so much to really dig into. And I'm sharing my story so you guys understand that you're not alone. This is why I'm here to tell you my experience. This is why I'm a leader. I'm showing you. Okay, I'm not just telling you, I'm also showing you. Okay, and saying, if I can do it, so can you. Okay, so everything that I'm going through, is to help you, to motivate you, to inspire you, to never give up on yourself, and to keep going. Okay, no matter how it is. Now there's a beautiful yellow and black butterfly. Yes, out of this darkness, there's something great coming, and that's where the black and yellow butterfly is coming through. for all of us, not just me. So thank you. Oh my gosh, so many signs. Oh my gosh. So yeah, so many magical signs. So anyway, after that happened on April the 3rd, I felt like I needed to go far away from here, from everyone. Like I had to, when I meant far away, it wasn't like going to another state. I'm in America, but no, when I said far away, I didn't mean like a different state. I meant like out of the country. So when out of the country, and in that day, I just, obviously it was just so new to me, right? On April the 3rd. And, I have so much emotions coming up, fear, sadness. I felt like I was starting all over again. That's how I felt that day on April the 3rd. And I didn't want to deal with anyone. I didn't want to talk about it either, because the subject was too tender at the time. It was too fresh for me. And now I feel like I can talk about it, okay? So be ready for new videos, okay? So anyway, and where did I go? I went to Mexico. Yes, I went to Mexico after 7 years. I finally went to Mexico, so I was very happy about that. It's where I had most of my childhood memories. It was in Mexico, so I feel like I had to do some. So I felt like my inner child had to do some healing. So I had to go back in Mexico and get some of my soul fragments back to me. And it was just, I don't know, it's like spirit set it all up for me to get far away, because that's what my soul needed. It's just funny how spirit has something in store for you every single time, and I didn't expect that at all. I didn't expect it. It just makes me feel emotional, because spirit will always going to be there for you, and they have showed themselves and proved themselves. We are always here for you, okay? And that you're not alone. No matter what you're going through, what you're experiencing, they're always going to be there for you, okay? And yes, and so I said beautiful butterflies. When I went to Mexico, I didn't have no service for 2 months, like on my phone. Nothing, no service. I couldn't check out any social media. Nothing. But I'm glad, because that's what my soul also needed. I needed to disconnect from everything. I needed to disconnect from the outside world, so I can really go internally, so I can be able to find myself again and find the light within, my darkness, And so I was really in that hermit mode for like a couple of weeks when I was in Mexico. Like I had this happiness, but inside of me I still had this thing that, again, it was still tender at the time. I was still going through that emotion, and that's okay. It's good to let it out. It's good to cry it out, and I did all of that. I didn't want to hold any emotions. And want to know something also wild that I thought it was so funny, but in a good way? Okay, so when I was at the plane, I was sitting like, 'cause there's 3. There was like, I was in the middle, there was a lady in the window, and there was a gentleman by the aisle of the airplane. Okay, so the lady by the window, her name is Yolanda. I still remember her name. And we talked. That lady right there, just such a sweet and kind lady, that we got talking. We were talking, and she shared her story with me, and we even shared tears with each other. We connected because she also went through something similar like I did, like a year ago, and it just to show me that if she can do it, so can I. And it's just funny how, like, Spirit knew that I needed someone to talk to about it, to hear someone's story, that if they can do it, if she could do it, so could I. So we got talking. This is why we understood each other. This is why, we had tears in each other's eyes, because we understood each other. And she was even shocked that, like, what? Like, it happened on the 3rd, and I left to Mexico on April the 7th. So I told her it just happened. She's like, oh, and she was like, wow, she had so much compassion for me. She knew everything that I was feeling. So again, I'm just mind blown even since I jumped on the plane to go, and I just needed to hear those words from her too. I'm still blown away from it. Even till now, I'm still blown away. They're still showing me, helping me navigate through this new timeline that where I'm still trying to find myself. And this is what it's all about, finding yourself. And I feel like, since it happened, I've been having a whole deeper level of understanding, and this is what's all about too. So anyway, I was blown away. I even told the lady that, like, what I find funny, I told her what I find hilarious is that, like, here I'm going through it, you experienced that a year ago, and now we're talking to each other. It's like we were meant to, like, meet. That's what I told her, and she felt like literally the same way. So we both find it kind of funny. And yes, I did a vlog when I went to Mexico, because literally I was there for 2 months. So I have many pictures to share with you guys. I have so much videos that I'm going to share with you guys in my new journey updates. I'm going to split it into 2 parts because there's so much videos that I took when I was in Mexico. But if you want to see the second part of my trip to Mexico, it will be only for my members only. It's in my Patreon page. It starts at $1.11, 111. Okay, so yeah, I will leave that below. You get extra videos, tips, how to heal yourself with herbs, readings. So definitely go check it out if you are interested in that. Okay, so but yes, I'm in my new highest timeline, and if you want to be in your highest timeline, all you need to is ask your higher self to bring in your highest timeline. Say, my higher self, please bring in my highest timeline. I bring in my highest timeline. I call in my highest timeline. I call it in, and I call it in. Okay, and this is my new timeline. This is my highest timeline. I call it in, I call it in, I call it in. Blessed be and mote it be. So just call it in if you're ready. So all you need to do is, just call it in. And you just need to be ready to release all of it. Everything that you ever knew, everything. And I mean, release it all. You need to release all of it. Okay, and there is, again, with the black and yellow butterfly, because when you're released, the black representing releasing, letting go. But from the yellow, something amazing is gonna is gonna come out of it. Okay, so again, if I can do it, so can you. And but again, but I feel like I can talk about my experience that I went through on April the 3rd without getting, all emotional about it. But anyway, there's gonna be all kinds of videos. Be ready for that. That I'm excited to share because I know there's someone else that is going through it or is going to experience it very soon or in the future. At least you have an idea and understanding how it works and how it is, and everything, you know, that I've learned through it. And yeah, so I can't wait to tell you guys about my experience and all that stuff. So be ready. So anyway, guys, I love you all so much, and I'm glad to be back. And remember that the sun will always rise, and so will you.